Okay, if we look at the a movie, let's have a look at this one. Let me scooch that up a little bit for you. And then we've got this new button here, which is called the FO Force Outliner Table. Okay, so if I click on the Force Outliner Table, what I get is this sort of table that appears here. And what this does is it gives me an indication of high or low force compared to a mean value, and it gives me the standard deviation from the mean value. Okay, so sigma is another word for standard deviation. So what this is telling me, and you see on the arch model that to the upper left 3 and the upper right 6 are highlighted, and then they're in this table. So what this is sort of indicating is for the upper right 6 at time 0.24 seconds, and that's elapsed time, okay, not time from A to B. But if I click back here until I get 0.25 seconds, okay, so at this point in time, this contact here on this tooth, okay, is 4.9 times the standard deviation from the mean of all the contacts in the arch. Okay, so the bigger the number here, the bigger the distance between this contact value, okay, this force value here, and the average force value. So a big sigma, a 4, 5, 6, 7 sigma value is further away from the mean. So this is indicating that this is away from average. What it's also indicating is that at 0.27 the upper left 3 reaches 3.4 sigma. So if I move along 0.7, it's saying that this tooth is unusually high value. Okay, so the software is just trying to point me in the direction of this tooth is high and then this tooth is high. So the indications may be for some adjustments, some minor adjustments at this point in the tooth and maybe at this point in the tooth, because they're high soon in the cycle. Obviously, as soon as we make an adjustment here, the adjustment here may not be required. We'd have to retake the data, but it's starting to, the software is now starting to give me a clue and point me in the direction. Okay, if I want to know the time between the A line and the B line, i.e. the time from first contact, which is there, to maximum area, maximum intercuspation, which is there, okay, then that the B line, if I put the B line right there, then I've got that as 0.18 seconds. Okay, so these figures relate to the time from 0 and not the difference between the A and the B time, because obviously on occlusion 0.25 is still reasonably swift, but actually at this point in time this patient closes even faster than that. They actually close at 0.18, so that's not showing you the A-B time, it's showing you the time which is indicated here. If I go to that point in the movie, the time indicated here, which is the time from 0 to where we are in the movie. Okay, and this gives me a clue.